Hello and welcome. And welcome. Here we are. I had to leave for a bit, but I'm back. I'm here to get a bunch of material, farm some obducite. I'm done with the pit. Right here. So, I'm going to start off with some nightmare dungeoning. Slash hoarding. Okay. Yep. Let me grab some of these nightmare dungeons. I'm going to set up a public team for a horde and then initiate a nightmare dungeon. Don't you know? All stats, armor, and resistance. Yep. And a bit of life. Okay. So, while I'm waiting for teammates to show up, I'll go ahead and run some nightmare dungeons. What do you say? What do you say? Hubba, hubba, hubba. I'd like to farm a nice dollop of obducite, like quite a bit, actually. Oh boy. We'll see how it goes. This is Torment 3. Great. I already have a teammate. I now have to leave to the Horde of Yore. We're doing the Horde. Right now. And now we got 3 players failed. What do you mean failed? Okay. About to rock that roll. My necromancer here. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Okay. Working on summons. A bunch of summons. Yep. And I'll swap this over for the boom. The fish. The goal here is to just kill as many enemies as possible. You know? To spawn these activities like destroy the mass, destroy certain enemies, and you collect this ether. Over time, at the very end, you spend it all. Yeah. Trying to kill as many enemies as possible. The lords and elites and all that and Hellborn can be killed after the timer's up. Alright. Crucked inspires. Pull the enemies inward. And I'll be targeting the Hellborn to spawn. And right there. We spiral around here to put down that decrepit ground. For the whole 20 seconds here. I could try the other build again. Just like a third build with some modification. I took off my former amulet. But I found this sword that adds extra minions. And that's cool. And I have some extra physical damage based upon how many minions I have. And I think my physical damage reflects on my melee minions, maybe? with my physical damage. Kind of weird. You know, I'm just assuming that those stats are reflected in my pets. Maybe. Beautiful. I'm not too sure about all the other stats and how they reflect across the board. It seems like the pets have their own level of defense. There's a bunch of stats that give the minions specific layers of damage reduction. I have quite a bit of damage reduction because I modified my amulet to add another layer of that. A couple layers here and there. Yep, ether. A thing. Exalted Horde, let's go. This will make the ether event spawn faster. I just gotta do this for several hours. So many hours. Beautiful. 20 more seconds of fun. Thank you. I have to curse all these enemies. Gotta curse them all. Right there. Got 6 more seconds. There goes my ulti. Good. Exalted Elite. More elites, please. And then more elites. And then more after that. There we go. Right over here. Free. Yes. Here it goes. All of this. More minions. I might swap out the sword and see what's up. I think it'll be nice. I mean, it should do something. It's extra shadow damage. It's kind of cool. So I'll do it. If I'm trying to have a bunch of minions, I'll go ahead and swap out the weapon. Even more from these elites. Let's go. More. And or more. And then, right over here, I can send this guy in. I think I'm going to swap out the aspect of my amulet to make it where my my golem can keep jumping around, slamming on things, and have its cooldown reset. And I'll swap out the weapon for that funky old sword. Beautiful. Thank you. Aether lured from the masses. Abomination, spawn of Lilith, you shall suffer. Oh no. There we go. There you go, they're done for. Here it goes, and more and more and more. Thank you. Do it again in 17 seconds. That's gonna shoot the occasional blight spot. My minions do more damage while standing in the blight. There you go. The surging elite. Chance for elite doubled. Oh yeah. And they're all worth a lot. And then they're going to start exploding eventually. There you go, over here and there. Bada boom. Right here. The occasional curse. Because of the cooldown situation. And everything in the middle. Right over here. Beautiful. More. More money from these elites, but now they're unstoppable. And more. Yes, every time I consume a corpse, very nice. I have minor resource issues, but I can fix that. It's not a problem. Not a problem. I'm sorry, friend. And we're all done here. This round is done. This is wave 9. The waves just flew on by. And we're done. There we go. Maybe I'll try another one. Get a couple thousand when I do it. Just a couple thousand. And the occasional shot here and there. And more and more and more. A whole lot. I'm spending it all on Obducite. Obducite. Right now. Every so often. Beautiful. Yeah. It's amazing. And cool. Can I do it again? I'm gonna step right out and then initiate the thing again. If these guys hurry the heck up. They might be going back to town. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and list another. And then do another dungeon. And hopefully do something. But I sort of want to get that sword right. And swap out an aspect. We'll see. There we go. There's a lot in here. I'm gonna try it out. Let me go back down to the Tree of Whispers. And I'm gonna swap out the glyph for the aspect of my amulet to make it less defensive, because I'm in Torment 3. We have options, you know. Let's first look at the summon garbage. Okay, damage reduction. Every time my minions damage an enemy, they gain attack speed, and that makes them amazing, maybe? Maybe, you know? I can try that out. It might be obvious. It could be obvious. I'll try that out. And then I'll swap out this weapon here. First of all, let me save this one. And then I'll load this one. I'd probably do something else besides the attack speed. I mean, would it really be obvious? Let me see if it's obvious. I like obvious things. So they should have increased attack speed, building up and up and up. Only if it's obvious. Alright, time to leave the dungeon. And initiate the thing. We got this garbage nightmare dungeon situation. Or this aspect. We'll see. Boom. Attack speed. So maybe it'll be obvious. And now we have these extra minions that are going to be dealing shadow damage. Maybe. That'll be okay. And now we're going to have more minions. Hey, it's just hilarious. Oh my gosh. And he wasted it. How embarrassing. So there should be this amazing attack speed situation, huh? Right over here. I'm trying to spam these, Ooh, yeah. I'm trying to curse everybody and just spam more dudes. Yep, curse everybody. Awesome. Okay, we're done there. 15, huh? Hellborn. Oh, yeah. And then boom. More. Oh my gosh, I was taking damage. How dare I take damage? There you go. Again. Raising more dudes. Whee! Come on. Damage reduction against everybody. Even more minions, more minions. Across the board. Oh boy, what now? Exalted Horde. Gonna stay here for a second. Zigzag through the universe. Thank you very much. Consume all these corpses. And again. Awesome. Whee. Whoa. Mercy. And more Hellborn. Well, Hellborn. More. That's the ticket. It's having more and more Hellborn is the answer. End up with 1,000 of this stuff. Yep, everyone gets cursed. Right there, good stuff. 22 seconds. Yeah, I'm really trying to boost that golem damage, you know? Be so cool. But right now we're farming tons of obdusites for all my characters. It's sort of what I have to do in the end, like one of those long-term grindy things. It's cross-character, it's account-based, not character-based, you know? It's what all the characters need to masterwork their gear. More Hellborn! More Hellborn. There it goes. Yeah. More. There goes my ulti. Blood Mist McGee. I gotta curse everybody. Reduces their overall damage to save the team. And now we get to kill the Hellborn after. Wow. Aether Lord on death. Whenever you pop these masses, it's gonna pop out a big old boss. Yeah. Wave 6, 287 Ether. Yay. Beautiful. Get it done. Curse everybody. Saving the day. Ether Lords now spawn. Oh yeah, on top of the Ether Lords that spawn. Now they're just gonna keep spawning randomly. Okay, more. Yes. And the desecrated ground, good stuff. And more. There's like a lot of ether on the ground right now. Oh yeah. Boom. Beautiful. There you go, and done. More Hellborn. More Hellborn. Wave 8. Currently at 509. Don't you know? Staunchly. Anti. There you go. And more, 566. More and more and more and more. Can you even imagine what's going on? Seems like my crit chance is decent. A lot of yellow numbers. And more Hellborn. Bing, 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 bing. Summoning more. Yes. I'm spawning a lot of dudes with me. I'll have to consume my buffs in just a moment. About to expire. Yes. Yeah. And now for the Burning Butcher. So cool. And there it is. Are she blonde? Oh no, someone just died. Uh-oh. I'm cursing the enemies. That they deal less damage. Oh my gosh, my buffs are wearing off. Oh no. Get there and looking great. And here I go. Whoops. Whee. Okay. Right here. Get him. That was great. Another one down. Another couple thousand or something. Obdusite. What do you know? What do you know? Put this back.
Don't ruin all that work.
And again. I'm at 5,000 now. And here we go again. Another one. Another 1,000's in the bag for the future. Trying to get a certain amount of Obdusite, I'll tell you that much. It costs about 2,500 or so to fully masterwork an item. And item level 800. 12 masterwork levels. A lot of stuff. So, you need about 25,000 to masterwork everything up to its fullest level. But you gotta do it multiple times because you end up swapping items out over time. You know? Alright, so now my intelligence is at 3,336. Good stuff. Thank you. Over here, 25 seconds coming. This is what we have to do. No. Get it done. Wake him up. Well, this round's over. Ooh, Exalted Elite. So the elites will do more damage, but will provide more ether. Yeah. I'm trying to spam the corpse consumption. There's my ulti. Make sure we're going. And bada boom, jump on in. Got 15 seconds here. Uh-oh. That works. Oh yeah. Definitely works. Let me blood mist my way on through here. Amazing. And summon Hellborn. Let's go. Way over here. Beat that. I'm summoning. I'm summoning. So I probably have a lot of little dudes running around, blowing up with a shadow aura. And their attack speed should be really good. That's why I swapped out. It should be amazing. Exalted Hordes this time. No. Let's spend everything. Right over here. Get everybody done. Make sure it's all cursed up and good to go. Destroy them, please. Right there. You gotta shoot this thing everywhere. Again, 9 seconds. Extra dudes everywhere. Now the timer's up. And Hellborn provide more. what I really want. I just want a ton of Hellborn. And then chance for elite doubled and all that stuff. And right there. All this ooze on the ground. Let's go. There it is. And bada boom. And done. The Surging Hellborn. +1 Hellborn when spawned. Oh yeah. Or the Surging Elite, whatever. Chance for Elite to double. The spawn is doubled. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Okay. We have to get it. Make sure to curse all around me and spam my abilities. Nine seconds. There's a lot going on over here. Oh yeah. The Stalking Devil. Now we have the Burning Butcher. Guaranteed. Over here. Explode. Explode. My utter army. Beautiful. Trying to fight on top of the fish here. Chance for elite doubled. Yep. And then we good. Get this fellow. Yep. Come back over here. Your future master working, you know? Just what we gotta do. This is my third one? Or the second one? I think the third one, right? Yeah. Good stuff. Another spire. What do we got? Nope. Exalted Hellborn. And there they go. And there they go. I can make a modified build that involves the blood wave, because there's something that makes the blood wave bounce off them or spawn from the minions. There's a couple things I can do for some minor different builds. It's interesting. And then I'll probably do more damage as well, but we'll see. I like this Army of the Dead situation. Right there. 4 seconds. Beautiful. Well, I'm not taking that much damage here. And Exalted Surging Hellborn. +1 Hellborn, 1 spawn, please. Yeah. Wave 10. Give me a whole lot. We're at 843. Bada boom, let's go all the way across. Spawn that guy. Pretty good. I'm still at 3,365 intelligence. Wee-hoo! All the way over here, 8 more seconds. Spawn the guy and keep on moving on. Alright, well that's a whole lot we just got. Over 1,000, yeah. Over 1,000. Yay. Wayland Yutani. Wayland. Yeah. Again. More gems. More everything. And now I'm up to what? 7,000. Yeah. Are we doing one more? Maybe? Do another? Another. Yeah. Whoops. 3,110. I should have waited a second for the teammates to show up. What I should have done. Okay, right over here. I'll probably swap out my aspect on my Amuleta. Jante Plumeray. Jante. Okay, that's done. Wave 1 is done. Now, Soul Spires pull in enemies because they normally suck. More minion. Woo! I'll tell you what. Okay, right over here. Beautiful. There's a XP event starting tomorrow. I'm trying to finalize its character today so I can make a new one tomorrow, maybe. Ooh-wee. Not so much finalized, but I would like to farm with somebody at a high level. That'd be cool. This is also going to help me make some gems, because I'm getting a bunch of gem fragments as well. I keep spending this stuff, I tell you what. More Hellborn. Doodles and or caboodles. Whoa. Everybody goes down today. Okay, so right now, in theory, my minions are attacking really quickly or something. Well, I see him. Which means I should have a faster cooldown rate, because some enemies are reducing cooldown based upon when they hit them and so forth. We'll see. Okay, that's done. +1 Hellborn when spawned. +1 Hellborn when spawned. Yeah. Yep. Bada boom. Well, well then. Aether Lords. Come on, minions. I'm looking for these guys. I'm looking for them. I have a bunch of extra dudes that are spawning. That are exploding with shadow damage on occasion. In theory, they're running around without weapons. Wow. Get him. And right over here. And more spots. On wave 5. Oh, come on. Also, where the heck are my wolves? Oh gosh. Well. Hellfire's gonna rain down. Only option we have. I think I'm getting extra dudes. Yeah, I see him. He's right there doing extra shadow damage just by standing next to the enemy. Oh, good stuff. Add more to the army. Just gonna spam the curse around the area and my minion spawning. The occasional blight. And blood mist. Okay, that's over. Gonna clean up the trash. Oh my gosh, these rounds are taking a second to end, aren't they? Well. Hellfire spawns Hellborn, nice. Yay. Over here, I want more minions. I don't even know how many I can have, to be honest. Is there a limit? See these extra dudes I'm spawning? The ones that don't attack. That just explode with shadow. Okay, looking great, and what is going on?
Poor soul.
Oh, hey there, Joseph. No problem. That information I gave you earlier about all the stuff. Oh yeah. I hope you appreciate the game. Right now I'm trying to farm some obdusite here. And I'll be getting the Grim Favor again. Obdusite for masterworking. This is part of the end game process. This is one of the end game activities. I mentioned it during my horrible speech. This is like that single room that I mentioned. It has waves, and you get these it spawns things during the waves. and you destroy the things and you get ether. You spend the ether at the very end on one of 3 different rewards, like a loot box, an obdusite and gem box, or a gold box. And I'm trying to focus on the gold box. I'm sorry, on the obdusite. Yep, doing the side quests and dungeons. Yes. Remember, only do the dungeons when you're told to. You know? Because you might find a quest in the future that points to a dungeon. But just focus on those side quests when you... For example, the game wants you to, when you first start off the game, it wants you to go off to check on some monk that was supposed to deliver some correspondence to the church, but he never showed up. You go check on him, and you have to go check by a town, and then there's a couple other quests in that town. You should do all those quests. You know, there's like a cellar nearby, an event nearby that pops up. You should do that stuff. It'll send you down below to, like, Yelesna or some weird thing. To go check on something, and to go pick up something. There's like 3 quests there. You gotta do that. You know? In the area. Like, to go find someone's husband, find some blood-soaked axe, all that garbage. Yes. Wait until you're told to go into a dungeon before doing it. And once you're done with an area and there's like no more side quests for a while, then you can go back and do the dungeons that you haven't been pointed to. But you never know. You should probably wait until like a while before saying, yep, there's no more side quests here. I guess I'll clean up the rest of those dungeons. You know what I mean? Just wait until you're done with the entire area before wrapping up the dungeons. Unless you're told to go in there directly. Because you could be told to go in there, then it spoiled the fun. Like many dungeons have a side quest that points into them, but not all of them. I don't think every single dungeon has a side quest, but a lot do. And sometimes there's like a layered quest thing, like you turn in a bunch of quests and then you get another quest. There's something like north of Kilbishad with these ice barbarians, and you get to earn their trust by doing a couple missions, and they give you another mission. Is the expansion worth buying? Yeah. But you might as well get it once you're done with the main campaign. Then make your decision. It's a continuation of the storyline. You get access to another map, another character. You get access to the Undercity. You get access to the raid. And I think mercenaries might just be an expansion thing. Like mercenaries. Because the mercenary quest line is in the new map. So I don't see why it wouldn't be. And mercenaries are really nice. You're able to have two, like a main mercenary and a backup mercenary that is triggered upon some action. So it's like one extra layer of something going on. But it won't be really relevant until you dig further and you could appreciate it. So I would say yes, eventually get it, but there's no rush in doing it now. Because it's for content you're not even close to touching. You have to beat the whole main thing first, you know? I mean, it's worth it eventually. I think the new map, the lower, it's just this entire lower area. But you know, you don't have to. The Undercity is like it's like the pit. It's like a randomized dungeon, but it's for time specifically. You're timed with a big timer that is visible, that's ticking down. The pit is also timed, but it's not the same kind of timer. It's like a different spot, and you're trying to kill a bunch of enemies to fill up a bar before the timer runs out. But it's a long time. The Undercity is a smaller sort of environment, and it's more consistent, I guess. It's a more of a controlled environment, and there's specifically a big old visible timer with it counting down, and it doesn't give you that much time, like a minute or 40 seconds or some weird thing, as opposed to 12 minutes, you know? You have like 12 minutes or something for a pit, but you have like 40 seconds or something in an Undercity. And as you kill certain enemies in the Undercity, you get more time. Or if you destroy certain structures. The goal is to fill up some meter to get very specific loot at the end. You see this right here is the Horde endgame activity. I got a bunch of stuff in that box. Yeehaw. Yep. Alright, what am I looking at? 9,803. Alright, I'll do one more. I'll do one more. Yeah, I'm using the Party Finder system, which I recommend. Eventually, but not right now. You shouldn't do it yet until you beat everything, because, you know. I'm doing one more. You know what? I'm not. I'm gonna knock out a Nightmare Dungeon. Let's knock out the Forbidden City in the Fractured Peaks. Alone. If you have any questions about the mechanics of the game, just ask me. More than happy to explain. Here we go. Right over here. I'm hoping to carry this army with me. Where are they? Where are they? See, half of these guys have no weapon. I'm doing this for Obdusite. Okay? You can see it's dropping on occasion. This right here, you see? That little white egg looking thing? That's what we're trying to get here. Enemies drop it in the dungeon, in the Nightmare Dungeon. And you need it to masterwork your gear, which upgrades the affix lines on your gear. There's a lot of power up in there, and all your characters need it eventually. You can get it from the thing I was just doing, that Horde thing, which is like that room with a bunch of things spawning in the waves, or Nightmare Dungeon, or the Undercity, with a very specific key that you cannot craft. Last wave shrine. These guys are going to be spawning here, and I'll be killing them. There's an event tomorrow with special shrines, where shrines are now going to have an extra little special effect. I think now all the shrines for tomorrow, for the next week and a half or something like that, they're going to have an extra special effect. So the Blast Wave Shrine is going to do an extra special thing. The Conduit Shrine is going to do some extra weird thing. All the shrines are going to, like the Defense Shrine is going to reflect damage, and it's going to provide, I think, 100% extra XP for 2 minutes. And then while you're empowered by the shrine, if you kill enemies, you're earning reputation for the rewards, which include a new mount armor, and cosmetics for each of the classes. That's cool. The Great Shrine gives you extra treasure goblin sort of thing. You know. And Nightmare Dungeons have shrines. I think they all do. All Nightmare Dungeons have like a shrine in there somewhere. And sometimes the shrine is trapped. It's like an event. I don't think the shrines are ever really trapped out there in the wild, but in dungeons they could trigger an event. And typically in a dungeon there is an event. Let me just check this corner. There's typically an event in a dungeon. I think I already did it when I entered the thing on autopilot. It was like some body I clicked on. I think I did already do it. Or, yep. I think I did it at the beginning. I clicked on some person and she said, "We got separated. My friends were cut down." You're asking about things that you can buy with real money, like in the store, Joseph? Is that what you're asking about? But if you are,
Salutations, wanderer. Come and don the mantle of history.
you can't really buy a lot or anything, you know? It's just this. And then whether or not it comes with an extra cosmetic pet or an extra set of armor. That's all. You don't need it. It just comes with an extra special little pet, you know, and it comes with mount armor. Here, I'll show you. It comes with, for the better version, you know, for the, 1 second. It comes with, I think this cat, and this mount armor. Okay. That whole thing. I don't want it though. No. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Yeah, but you don't need that. And it comes with, 1 second. I think this guy. You know, by default, you have this. Everybody has this dog, but I think this cat and this dog come with the special version of that expansion. You know, and I think maybe you get these wings I'm currently using. Yeah, the basic expansion is fine. All you get are like special wings, I think, a stupid cosmetic pet, a cosmetic mount that you might not use after the first week, you know, 1 set of armor per class. In terms of cosmetic, it looks like a jungle thing, but you know, you might not use it all the time because you get a bunch of other cool stuff, and that's sort of like the default weird cheesy thing that you get, you know, so it's not all that cool to show off. It's nice to have little options for your pets, but right now I'm using the bird, and right now the current season reward for the end of the season is a special pet, a bird. So who wants a cat when you can get a bird? You know, the reward for the end of the season journey, like right here, and here, and here, is a bird. Look. You have this season journey down here with a bunch of stuff. Half the stuff here is free. And then other stuff you can only get if you have the better version of the battle pass. You have to get the premium battle pass to get some of this stuff. You know? Ooh, that's so cool. But then there's like challenges during the season. There's a big long list of weird challenges you knock through, and you get some rewards. And the final reward for this one is a bird. And I think stuff that you could earn in the game that's rare is cooler than stuff that you can buy. It's just the fact that you can buy cosmetics, in my opinion, makes the stuff that you can earn in the game cooler because it has a monetary value suddenly. It has an imaginary monetary value because you can buy things similar to the things that you can unlock, even though, you know. See, this is an event in the dungeon. An event in the dungeon. Now what happens if I I'm trying to spam this ability here. I'm looking for the minions. Where are they? The ones that walk around and not fight. There they are. There's like this guy. He's just running around. He's running around. He's running around waiting to die. This guy right there. Waiting. I'm gonna see if I have some other aspect I can throw on.
You deserve this. Never seen anyone fight like you.
Why, thank you. Whoa, I leveled up. Isn't that crazy how my levels sneak up on me? Whoa, I leveled up. Well, what do you know? Yeah. I'll be a Lawrence's Fishburne. It's one thing to be staring at your XP bar forever, not seeing it move, and getting frustrated. What a pleasant surprise. I've leveled up. Alright, and I'm full of obols too. So, step 1. Step 2. Whatever happened to predictability? You know. Alright, it's a dagger. Maybe I can get a better version of the same thing? Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Filter, you see? Boom. Let's look at summons. Look at the shadow damage. I'm sure there's something cool. No. Yes. Ooh, sacrifice. No, no, yep, nope, nope, yep, nope, nope. And, oh, shadow, maybe. Shadow blight. Oh, no. Sever. Lingering darkness. Ideal increased shadow damage to enemies afflicted by any curse. Well, that would work out just fine now, wouldn't it? Rutabaga! That's gonna work. Oh, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Whoop. But do I really want you? I just don't even know anymore. Go back to my other weapon. Boop. Boop. Beep. All right, so now 75% increased shadow damage to enemies afflicted by any curse. I'll take that for 5 cents. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're almost done here. Gigantic dungeon. Yeah, more shadow damage with the curses and the flim flam. Yeah. One extra layer of your. Go get him, minions. I'll stand back here. Do a diddy diddy dum diddy do. Puff Diddy. Puff Daddy. But I didn't know how to get it. You get it from the Nightmare Dungeon. So now I understand. It seems like there's a hierarchy of methods to obtain Obducite if you're still following along. If you're still here with me. Making sure. Is there a problem? Is there a problem? Is there a problemo? I don't think there is. I don't know. But anyways, maybe? It's all black over there. Like it. But, yes. So, you got these tributes here, if you can still hear me. You're still here with me? I don't know. Got these tributes, and these are used to modify the Undercity. And like I mentioned earlier, the Undercity is one of those expansion things. Dude in the chat was asking me about the expansion, and I mentioned the Undercity is something that you could do. It's a time dungeon, a short time frame, and you could modify it to get specific rewards. You modify it with a special key that you can't craft. You get it through various means, but you know, it tells you where to get these things at the bottom, you know? Like everything else, it tells you where to get the stuff, okay? If you can still hear me and see me, give me a hi-ho-hum, I don't know. But anyways, you got the runes and everything and whatever. The runes version, the tribute version, randomly found, like the Tribute of Harmony gives you a bundle of runes at the end of the Undercity, okay? And this thing is dropped randomly. This is dropped randomly. That's dropped randomly. They're all dropped randomly. This guy right here is found in the Whisper caches, so because I complete a lot of the Tree of Whisper cycles, I get that. But the Tribute of Harmony that provides Obducite from the Undercity, it says right here, no, not Harmony, but the Tribute of Refinement for Masterworking materials for Obducite, it's found in Nightmare Dungeons and the Infernal Horde, and I wasn't really doing that as much. But I've been doing it recently, and it seems like you really want to farm this stuff in the following manner. You complete the Infernal Horde, and then you eventually get the tribute for the Undercity, and then you do that afterward. So you'd think that the most efficient method for farming Obducite would be the Undercity, because it's restricted to the expansion, so it should be better, because it's pay to win or something. That's why you're paying for something, I guess. There should be a reason to pay for something. And they've got the special dungeon with a modifier that's kind of hard to get by completing. It drops somewhere in Nightmare Dungeon, maybe at the end, but I have 2 on me. It's interesting, because I hardly ever get them, and now I have 11. And once I have enough, I could then maybe make a build that can efficiently and cleanly farm the Undercity with this. My Barbarian was doing it quite well, because I was able to spam my Call the Ancients ability and have a million minions with me. What's going on here? Yeah. So, we figured out that I can get more of the Tribute of Refinement from the Nightmare Dungeon and the Horde. Probably more from the Nightmare Dungeon than the Horde, because I'll be forced to select the equipment box and then spend the remainder on the Obducite box, and I've been spending it all on the Obducite box / gems, you know? But I think it's more responsible just to run more iterations of the Horde and open up the equipment box, because it also has these special scrolls of restoration to restore the tempering charges on masterworked items or on tempered items, so you can reroll the thing again. It's important, but I didn't really know it contained the masterworking tribute. So I think I want to try this right now with this character. As long as I have a known source to get more, I don't mind doing it. I'll sort of saving it for later for Torment 4 only because it's precious. I think you get like 2,000. I think you get just about the same amount as a horde, but the horde takes 10 minutes. You know what I mean? It takes 10 minutes of people viciously fighting enemies. Because there's 10 waves. Get about like 2,000 something. But we'll see how much I get on a Torment 3 here with this build. I think I'll be good. Maybe. Maybe. But I'll be right back, okay? And then we'll run this for a little bit. See, I'm trying to stockpile some Obdusite. I have 10,000 right now. And I'll get a bit more. And then I'll transition over to go do the Grim Favors of Yore. Okay? Sounds good to me. I'll be right back. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Oh boy. It's time to rock and roll and do what we gotta do here in the pit or in the Undercity on Torment 3. And you can modify it, you see. Right here it says starting time 75 seconds, time bonus penalty minus 25%, potion drop penalty 30% reduction there. And this helps you focus on getting certain kinds of gear if you really need a specific aspect. You know? You know? Offensive you legendaries, sure. Why not? And here we go. Rock and roll. Are you ready, people? Let's ride. Okay, first thing I'll do is run way over here, all the way down to the brazier and click on that. Be good to go from there. I'll destroy this thing right here. Let's see how much we get. How much do you think we'll get? So I could run the Nightmare Dungeon or the Horde for that thing. Maybe it comes from treasure chest, maybe it comes from the very end. You know, I'm not too sure. And I wonder how often it occurs where it drops in the Horde itself. Okay, pushing on through here. I'll get this timer just in case. Booyah. And then right on through. Okay, let me hurry up. I have to kind of go this way for a second, don't mind me. I'm going all the way down to this brazier. Good. And then we'll loop around. This should give me some amazing cooldown reduction or something. Very cool, almost. I said almost. Done. Unhindered and moving faster. Okay. Up and at them. And then right here, ulti. Again. What we got? Some other bonus, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Bada boom. And then more dudes. I'm back to that original summon weapon. Okay, we're leaving here. We... Bada boom. I think I clicked on it, huh? There it goes. Cooldown reduction. Done. Let me bounce out of here. You see, it's pretty fast in theory. Like about 2 minutes, I think. About 2 minutes. Now I have 11 of these things. I think it's worth more than the Horde. So right now I'm at 10.6 thousand. There's the Torment 3 Undercity with the Tribute of Refinement active. 11.8. Okay, it's not bad. You know, it's 1.2 thousand or so. Pretty fast. This is Torment 3. So I think Torment 4 actually provides like 2,000 or so. You know? And in theory, it's pretty fast. Let's do it again. $1.2 thousand is pretty good. I think that's more than a Nightmare Dungeon would provide. A Nightmare Dungeon, you know, maybe 600 or so? I don't know. A couple hundred? After doing a few, you end up with, you know, several thousand. Some are larger than others. Sort of inconsistent. Unlike this. Come on. Sweet. Sweet. And then right there. Beautiful. I'm heading toward the stuff. Let me stop by this little spot right over yonder to give myself a bit more time. You can see those icons in the minimap I'm looking at right now. Alright, let's go to the next one. Another one, and another one. It's kind of crazy. Sweet. Now we gotta go, 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 go. Okay, put the curse on him. They'll take way more damage. One extra layer. Cool. So it seems like this is ideal, but you have to earn it by doing something else, and I like that. It's not just a random drop. It's a random drop from something else. Yeah. Very specific task. Very good. Right there. Sweet. And right there, thank you very much. Right there. Bada boom. That's not bad at all. Well, another 1.2 thousand, yeah? Yeah, I'm at 13,000 now. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah. I'm gonna do one more. Okay. And then I'll do one more nightmare dungeon just to see with my eyeballs open if I get any more of these things. I bet you the Nahantu dungeon will have it more likely. Because there's a treasure room, and maybe that treasure room has almost a guaranteed tribute in there as one of the rewards. By Nahantu, I mean that's the section of the map that was added with the expansion. And this activity is an expansion activity, the Undercity. So you'd think that doing the expansion dungeon would give you a higher chance of having the expansion, of looting the expansion key. Yeah. Excellent. Very cool. Now, I don't know how strong my druid is compared to this guy. I don't know. I'll go ahead and get him. I'll get him. Yes, sir. I'll try to get him as I go here. Move. I'll push through now. Okay, moving on, moving on. Let me go all the way around. Right there. Awesome. Right there. Beautiful. Right here. Just zip around real quick. I need the Abdu site. So it's cool. I understand now. Now I'll do the Nightmare Dungeon right after this one. This is pretty quick and easy, you know? Big old chunk of Obdusite guaranteed. Okay, I'm going straight to the exit now. I've already completed the challenge. The goal is to get 4 out of 4 on this rank here. And I've already filled it up. As high as it'll go. At that point, I won't get any additional objectite. Unless I find a treasure goblin somewhere in there. You get the treasure goblin reward at the very end. But beyond that, you don't get any more once you fill it up. That's pretty fast. Alrighty then. It's time. The ancient reservoir in Hawazar. Seaside descent in the dry steppes. Ancients lament in the dry steppes. Let's do that one. With the XP bonus and modification, there'll be these extra elemental totems dealing damage. It's a new thing. It's a new thing. My first time doing this dungeon, which means there'll be a special aspect unlocked. First time doing this dungeon, this season, I'll be getting a rogue aspect of volatile shadows. When a dark shroud shadow is removed, you trigger an explosion that deals shadow damage and apply shadow imbuement. Well, it looks like I'll be doing a rogue coming up. I have the rogue and the spiritborn left for this season. And then I have to go through each character and perfect them. Especially after going back to my barbarian after all this time. A bunch of levels waiting to be spent. But the hard part was done, unlocking the aspects. So, I currently have 8. I have 8 of that tribute on me. Let's see if I get more. By the end of this whole thing, we're looking for treasure chests as well. You know. Treasure chests. Event. The event business I'm telling you about, you know. So cool. These guys just gonna keep on spawning. And I'm just gonna spam my stuff. Make sure we have these spots out here for the miasma. Beautiful. All these ice wolves. Oh, my spirit wolves, I mean. Biggins. Boom. Thank you. Now, what's in the box? Oh. Ancient shrine. Well, I already have one on me. Let me go turn this first one in. And again. Right across. Yeah. We have to go all the way through this labyrinth. Remember, I had 8. Let's see if we get more. We have to destroy the demonic corruption. 2 of them. Pretty sure I already found the event. I love these dead ends because it knows that you're. It lets me know that I'm not missing anything if I find a dead end. If I just find the exit, that means you clearly missed something. There we go. And another demonic corruption node. And the dungeon's done. They gave me a nightmare dungeon sigil, but I think that has a chance to become that tribute of refinement. You know? Like one of those final rewards from the dungeon has a chance to become it. Or maybe it can just drop. It's probably based upon the difficulty as well. The overall rarity of it. Maybe this chest, huh? Okay, well, I'm still at 8. Well, there's that. Alright, and now my total object site is at 14.8 thousand. Looking fantastic. Yeah. Now I could spend some, you know. I could spend some. Need a better version of that. And these pants, you know. Well, it does give me 50% critical strike damage. Let's upgrade this chest here. Uh-oh. Okay, a nice extra bit of intelligence and this amulet, you know? Life. I'm not fine-tuning yet. Big chunk of intelligence, good. Good. And this ring. Ultimate cooldown, whatever, sure. Well, I am broke again.
Don't ruin all that work.
I can't believe that I am broke again. But that's okay. And now we know how the whole game works. Let's put this stuff away. Yeah. Well, it's almost time to grind these things over here for the spark with this character. Maybe it is. I think it's time to grind for the spark at this point, because I already got his glyphs up to 65, and now all I have to do with this specific character is complete the Grim Favor cycle to unlock the final reward, which is a spark. You know? At that point, I can hop onto one of my other dudes to farm some Obdusite. Either my Barbarian, my Druid, or my Sorcerer. Or I'll actually go back to each of them to make sure that they're good to go, because times have changed, and I'll cycle through each just to make sure that they are farm-worthy. See. We'll see. Okay, so now it's time to shift gears and begin the Grim Favor cycle of yore. We got this map. These green spots on the map are for the season. They're shifting around. They're separated by 10 minutes a pop. If I mouse over these icons, it shows me this sector has 6 minutes. So that means this one over here has 16 minutes. This one over here has 26 minutes, you know? And the one way over here has 36 minutes, you know? So clearly, you would go in a cycle around. So I'm going to start right over here in the Hawazar. Alright? I go for the area with the lowest amount of time until they expire. At that point, every sector is 10 minutes apart, and you have 10 minutes to farm as much as possible before you gotta move on. And then, in doing so, you earn these Grim Favors super quickly. And that's what I'll be doing with this build. Right? One second. I'm gonna modify this aspect on my amulet one more time to make it more fun. Maybe I can have more spawns or something. Something else. Because right now, this increases my shadow damage to enemies afflicted by curse. But that's not all that relevant versus easy content that I'm about to engage in. So, let me go to the occultist.
Want work done? Let's get started.
And minion. Attack speed. Minions gain increased damage. 43% after 10 seconds. While I have active minions, my summons deal increased damage, but each minion drains essence. While you have no active minions, you deal more damage. Max essence per minion. Each minion drains essence per second. Crazy. But here, if I have minions out for a whole 10 seconds. Crazy. Now what else? Vampiric Curse, Ultimate Skill, Bone Prison, blah blah blah, Sever. This thing. The Golem Reset McGillicuddy, where I can throw my Golem across the field, left and right, you know what I mean? He's going to be resetting his own cooldown as he consumes corpses automatically. Gonna be great. Okay. I'll be right back, and then we'll do this farm for a while until I'm done with this task. Basically, one cycle around the map will provide like 2,000 Grim Favor or something. That's all, and then I'll be hopping on to my Barbarian. It's been a while, and I destroyed some gear, and I moved some stuff around, so it's going to be kind of weird. And I just want to make them functional, and then I'll do the Sorcerer, and I'll do the Druid. Okay. I'll be right back. In just 1 second. Or two. Two.
beat of war, their stories swell. Through the gate, into the ice they fell. Now they dance in the shadows, under the spell. In the shadow of the fractured peaks.
Oh yeah.
The ice whisper secrets it keeps.
Here we go.
Lies a gate, cold and old, a story of the fallen, darkly told. They gather round the idols three, summoning chaos, wild and free. Fallen ones, in Caldera gate they dwell, with a beat of war. Their stories
So we'll be looping through this area, knocking out these challenges back to back to back so quickly. Get this plant.
calls forth minions in the dead of night. The shaman's idol with power to lend makes the spell stronger, the end they intend. And the horned warriors call.
Yeah.
Turns the weak into the strong. In this icy hall. Fallen ones, in Caldera gate they dwell, with a beat of war. Their stories swell. Through the gate, into the ice they fell. Now they dance in the shadows, under the spell.
Oh yeah. Beautiful. Oh, there's Torment 3. I meant to do Torment 2. So I'll do just that, okay?
From the depths of darkness they rose, in the land where the cold wind blows. With each idol's fall their power grows, but heroes come to face their foes. Destroy the idols, break their chain, to cleanse the gate, to end the reign of the fallen and ice entombed. Their chaos ended, their doom assumed. Yet in the echoes of Caldera's fate, their legend lives beyond the gate. Fallen ones, in Caldera gate they dwell, with a beat of war. Their stories swell. Through the gate, into the ice they fell. Now they dance in the shadows, under the spell. In the silence after the storm, the gate stands, a form transformed, but the fallen's tale, though now at peace, echoes through the peak, shall never cease. For in Caldera where the cold winds blow, the story of the fallen and the ice did grow.
That was a cover.
In the shadow of the fractured peaks,
Like this.
where the ice whispers secrets it keeps, there lies a gate, cold and old.
There we go.
Story of the fallen, darkly told. They gather round the idols three, summoning chaos, wild and free. Fallen ones, in Caldera gate they dwell, with the beat of war. Their stories swell.
Okay, let's get the plant right over here.
Into the ice
ASAP. I'm in a big hurry here. Okay.
under the spell. The idol of the imp, mischievous and slight, calls forth minions in the dead of night. The shaman's idol, with power to lend, makes her spell stronger, the end they intend. And the horned warriors call.
Yeah.
Turns the weak into the strong. In this icy hall.
Okay.
Fallen ones, in Caldera gate they dwell, with a beat of war. Their stories swell. Through the gate, into the ice they fell.
Right over here somewhere.
In the shadows, under the spell.
I'm multitasking. Back down. Yeah. Gotta rock and roll them. Oh no.
From the depths of darkness they
Let's not forget my minion can jump like this. Go get him. See? Go get him.
destroy the idols, break their chain, to cleanse the gate, to end the reign of the fallen and ice entombed. Their chaos ended, their doom assumed. Yet in the echoes of Caldera's fate, their legend lives beyond the gate.
Fallen ones in Caldera gate they dwell, with the beat of war. Their stories swell. Through the gate to the ice they fell.
Under the spell, in the silence, after the storm.
Right over here.
The gate stands, a form transformed, but the fallen's tale, though now at peace, echoes through the peaks, shall never cease. For in Caldera, where the cold winds blow, the story of the fallen in the ice did grow.
Awesome. Bada boom. Fallen Ones. This is the original. Alright, right over here. So turn the plants in right here. All these activities side by side during the season is just awesome. I can't even stand it. The ritual. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. And again. Follow the frog. Get the frog. Right now. And right over here. Remember, Torment 2 is the most efficient difficulty to farm the Grim Favor during this event, or this season. How much more time? Alright, one more frog. Yeah. Again, gotta turn in. See, I'm still in the first section, and I'm already at 867, but I started at around 400, so you know, quite a bit. Okay, right over here, we've got like a minute left or something. Gonna clear this ritual site. I think we're almost done. Let me hurry up. That was 3 out of 3. And 8 seconds. Okay, we're moving on. Next map. 10 minutes to Tazorak. We ride. Doom 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 doom. Now I'm gonna go right over here. I guess I'll try to do the plant thing. I have a full 10 minutes. So a plant right over here. Let me hurry, 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 hurry. And ride. Get that plant, thank you very much. Send the beast in. I want to do the ritual first. And the tree, or the shepherd thing. Guys normally do it last, but I've been doing it opposite. It seems to work out. I've been going straight toward the escort mission and the wisp first. There's a big old hotspot. It leads down around. But that's like a guaranteed hotspot. And this area over here is the sloppy sides that you might not be able to do in time. So I'm doing the sloppy stuff first. You know what I mean? Come on. I'm trying to find these corpses, these animals to escort. Right now. Thank you. And right here. Another one, come on. Come on. That's 2. Now. Come on. Excellent. And then. Awesome. And let me loop back over here.
Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains.
Thank you very much.
Saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred. Saw my
And then it's going to direct me right around the corner. Thank you. And then we go right back over here. All right.
father burned his children on a pyre, and a mother molded a new
That's all done.
ashes. I saw the weak made strong.
I believe. Yes, it is. And let me get the heck out of here.
Feasting on wolves, tears of blood rained on a
Forward ho with the frog.
gates of hell was torn asunder.
Okay, that thing is done. Let me go over here.
Of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he
The seek activity, follow the frog.
free. Saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred. Saw
That's seek number 2. Let's get this shrine really quick.
my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred.
And right over here for the third frog. Excellent. Another free rune. Here comes the cocoon. And now, in the meantime, I'm gonna multitask and take care of this thrall. And I'll begin the wisp. I'm multitasking. And this other guy. That's done. Let me go turn this in. That's too close to the turn in to do it. Now let's go back over here. And I'll get credit for it. Hello. Greetings. And
But what's a hero without a dream? They lost the magic, they lost the fight. In the end, it's you who holds
that's
the
done.
light. The treasure lies in paths untouched. In
This
every
guy over
challenge,
here,
every
that guy over
clutch. So
there.
forge ahead, create and trust in dust and rust. Find the just.
oh my gosh. There's so much going on in my life. Go back over here. Alright, let's go escort the wisp.
Let others follow, conform and bow. While
It
we
happens
stand
quickly
tall
if you
with
let it.
furrowed brow. In the wild unknown, we
It
make
moves
our
faster
stand.
than you think.
Every swing and spell we command.
Let me get this box. Thank you very much. I don't know why this aura is red right now. Like a bug. It's my poison aura. Shouldn't be red right now. But whatever. And a shrine. Again. As we move on through, do the ulti. And get the culprits here. And right on down. I'm at 1187 out of 2300. This is just a second zone I'm in. And I plan on going to all the zones at least one time. Gonna turn right back around. I'll do the patrol. Let me check the map here. Alright. Are you good yet? Yes? Yes. Alright, that's done. We follow you. You're supposed to go the other way. I'll get that body up there really quick. Come on. And I'll look for some plants along the way, and then do the other stuff down below if I could. I don't know. I'll do the other stuff first. It's almost done. Almost done. A lot of resources here. Okay, let me go turn this in. And now I'll be saving these boxes for the next character, okay? That's what we're doing. I'm saving this stuff for the next character. All these boxes. As many as possible so that my next character can have a wide selection of items at level 60. I'm not going to be like ranking up right away, but get over here really quick. I have the option of leveling up a character right to 60 using boxes, but I like to level up to about 35 to involve a random mythic to help me out, and then I like to start to test out some sort of build concept and then find supporting items, get a build all set up, and then upgrade it all, and then level up some more with some boxes, you know, and then the last 5 levels or whatever. But I'm really focused on the quest. There's like a whole little quest line you have to dig through for the season. A bunch of little stuff you have to do. Go to a root cellar and so forth, and along the way you end up leveling up. Because you have to do it anyways. You can do it afterwards, but at certain points you're forced to get like a lot of grim favor, and at a higher rank or a higher level or in Torment 1 is faster there, but then you have to move back down to a lower difficulty to do the root cellars, I think. This section's pretty much done in 4 seconds. Yeah, that was good. Come on, buddy, wake up. Thank you. Alright, we're heading on down to Farabu. To head right on through and get everything. Everything. In the void beyond the light. Let's break this stuff down. At the blacksmith, at this anvil icon. And put this in the box. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Lots of grinding this season. It's pretty awesome. Alright, here we go. I'm going to head straight to the Heart of Darkness. Collecting the plants along the way. Over here. Okay, there's a plant right there. That's one. And a couple more right here, right there. Right there, I have to get 7. And the big guy is here. He's about to spawn over there somewhere. Kind of far away. I can wait. I'll wait for my own to spawn. We'll do this patrol thing right here. Right away. Pretty awesome. There you go. Patrol is complete. Amazingly. Right there. Amulet. And I'll do the moat turn in. I do this frog thing because I'm already here. And this chest. And right there, the seek. Alright, more exposed roots. More seeky seek. Alright. Got the harvest done. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Okay, that's done. And the malignant deader. This time I'll head straight over there for the tree and the next headless husk. Alright, here we go. I'm going to collect plants along the way, like right down here. On the mini-map. Done. Paragon whispers in the caverns cold. Map your pulse, let your power unfold. Every choice a warrior's pledge from the skill. Multitasking. Mighty numbers we forge with might. In the heart of the end game we ignite. And right here. I'll be burning plants in just a second. And another cocoon. Right over here, all these animals. Right here, and then I'll turn in the plant. Come on. What are you doing? That's two. Okay. That's 3, and that's 4. Done. Go turn that in again. All right. Go turn this in. And again. Okay. I'll go burn these plants right around the corner. Okay. Bada boom. Amazing. Another ritual. Right over here. Right there. Beautiful, and now we're done. Pretty much. Well, 3 minutes. There's a corpse way over here. Right there. Okay. And then that's about it. This spot might take a second as it spawns enemies. We're at 1767 out of 2300. This is the third zone. Okay. Yeah, man. These enemies are spawning, so I can get the big guy pretty soon. Champion of Evil, now it's done. More and more and more and more. A grotesque dead tour for the malignant heart. Very nice, and we ride. I have 2 minutes. I think I can do it. We gotta find some dudes out here in the field and save them. Like right here, there's one. Okay, there should be two right over here. Okay, 3. And 4. Oh yeah. So we're done with this zone. With more loot to boot. Okay, moving on down to Icor Fall in the new map. Long ago in shadows deep, unbound by time or light. Here we go. March, march, march. Push. Alright. I'm gonna push on through. Get this plant right there. Thank you. There's a frog right up ahead. Hi there, frog. I said hi there, frog. That's one dude done. Let's move over here. Next frog. That'll be frog number 2. That's a treasure goblin running away from me. Oh yeah. And we're looking for the frog. Right here. There's my ultimate. Okay, that's done. Let's go all the way across and turn the moat in. Well, I guess I'll do this ritual first. Yes, sir. Right over here. Yeah. Okay, let me go. Bada boom. Done. And way over here, go do this moat turning, please. Gonna spawn some enemies here. That's all done. And another one. And yep, this guy's done for. Shazam, boom. 5 more. And that's another cycle complete. Isn't that just amazing? Come on. Alright, we're way over here. It's corpse. Okay, enemies are going to be spawning now. In this spot. Just for a moment. Just for a moment, a bunch of enemies are going to be spawning here and there. Don't you know?
Fallen ones, in Caldera Gate they dwell, with a beat of war, their stories swell.
Yeah. That's done. Another thrall. That's done. 1 of 2. This guy right here. That's 2 of 2. All done. We're at 2127 out of 2300, by the way. Sweet. Fallen ones, in Caldera Gate they dwell, with a beat of war, their stories swell. Beautiful. Let me hurry up. And I'll get some more plants as I travel. Let me hurry up. That's 2. Come on. I need the plants. That's 4. 5. And go all the way across. Come on. Yeah, right over here, 2 more plants. Plant number 1, and I'm heading all the way down. Again. Okay, good. Okay. Beautiful. And we're done. Bye-bye. I see you. Treasure goblin. Let's go escort these animals. And get the final plant. That's one. Another one. Right over here. I said right here. Hey there, Shane. How's it going there? This is my Necromancierge. I'm finalizing him. So I can move on to another character. There's an XP event tomorrow. Come on, what are you doing, you stupid animal? Jeez. Yeah. Pretty awesome. This is my 4th character. I'm trying to unlock the Resplendent Spark by finishing the season quests. Like all the turn-ins. By knocking out a ton of Grim Favors. And I'm almost done. This is my 2nd stream. I was live earlier today. Okay, that's done. Okay, let me go all the way back through. Really quickly. This is a minion build with Shadow. Minions. A ton of minions. A whole lot of them. Thank you. And really quickly, how much more time do we have? Oh my gosh. Well, that's it. Now we're moving on to one final zone. Where are we going? 31, 20, 11. Right now, to Tear My Ear. Oh yeah. Tear My Ear. Tomorrow's an event where all the shrines will become empowered for providing XP boost and rewards, cosmetics, as you turn them in. Stuff like that. Alright, let me focus on the plants right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have to try anymore, it's everywhere. I'm gonna loop around the corner. Let's look for this corpse. Plant. Exposed roots. Alright. Silent chest. And alright, a rune. Another silent chest. Looks like I'm full. Okay, I got this plant over here. That's 7. Let's go burn the plant. Okay, I'm burning the plant. And I'm done. I'm done, everybody. I'm done. Mission completed. But I'll just wait until I complete one more turn in. I'm trying to actually fill up this tab full of these goodie bags. But I have accomplished my task. Beautiful. All right.
At peace, echoes through the peak shall never cease.
Well,
Foreign
I'm done with that task.
cold winds blow. The story of the fallen in the ice did grow.
Jeez. I gotta go back. I'm full. I'll see how many boxes I have. I have a lot.
I saw my corpse and from my mouth crawled hatred.
Well, not really. Not really.
My father burned his children on a pyre, and a mother molded a new age from the ashes. I saw the weak
Thank you.
made strong.
And again.
A pack of lambs feasting on wolves. Tears of blood rained on a desert jewel, and the way to hell
And I'll pick this up right over here. Thank you. Another box for me. My, that's not my time. The time? No. I'm playing on GeForce Now, so the local time's weird. I don't know where the server is. You know, 8:33 a.m. What? No, it's 12:33 a.m. for me. If you're looking at the in-game clock, that's the server time, or that's GeForce Now. Look, I did it! Oh my gosh! Bam! I've done the things. Behold! I've done it! Number 4. 4 times, and now I have to do all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh my gosh. And he who was bound in chains was set free. Let me do some cleanup work for a second, okay? And then, because I can only carry 33 items. 1, 2, 3, you know? And then, boom. This is rows of 10, or columns of 10. And over here, this is 11 by 3, you know? Pack of lambs feasting on wolves. Yep, gotta make some sacrifices, you know, some sacrifices. I already have you. I'm going through all the stuff just to refine. I have some good stuff. Some duplicates even, you know. Your gun. Yep. Your gun. The Ring of Mendelin.
They surf the web for power unmatched, hunting for the secret, the ultimate hack while we're out here.
Not good enough. I want 2-star only. All the stuff. Let's check out the pants, intelligence, life, life, life. 2 pants. 1 pant. Yep, that's the one. I can't have a million things, people. I just can't. One of every slot is what I'm refining it down to after all this. And I don't need 200 weapons, I'm sorry. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I do. I'll keep one. I'll keep that axe. That's it.
The treasure lies in
And the
paths
sword.
untouched, in every challenge, every clutch. So forge ahead, create and trust in dust and rust. Find the just.
Here we go now. Don't you know now? Oh no. Here we go. Right now. Like so. Ho ho. Hit. Ho. Done.
Let others follow, conform and bow, while we stand tall with a furrowed brow. In the wild unknown, we make our stand. With every swing and spell,
We don't need you. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Uh-oh. Time to have some fun. Oh, yeah. And now let me check this front box. I think this is fine. Fine. You are... Yep. Mm-hmm. More. Alright. And what do we have? Vitamin Buzz. And, yep, Soothing Spices, of course. And... Spiral Morning. I'll put back the excess. Lovely. And these keys I'll put back like 50. You know? Very good. Alright. This character is done. Now what I could do is I could pull out the gems. I might have to for now. There's not enough room in this world for the two of us. But I want to keep this gem arrangement in my gear up here and here. But the legendary gems, eventually I have to make duplicates of everything. But I think I can pull them out now. I could make more duplicates. Let's make duplicates right now. It might be a problem though. So, Moonlight Ward. And Friend of the Bog. Wicked Pact and Vulture Talon. And then the Vile Flim Flam. This requires Toadling's Wish and Pointed Finger. Toadling's Wish and Pointed Finger. And then we get the Vile Flim Flam. And then we get Friend of the Bog. Back up, baby. Okay. Boom. And now, a backup for the Moonlight Ward. Yep. Heart of Anima, Elder Sigil. Elder Sigil, Heart of Anima. Good thing I'm rich. Cornucopia. Vulture Talon, Toadling's Wish. And now I need Skull Fragments. I need 30,000 more. Skull Fragments. Not enough. Not enough. Okay. Cornucopia. Maybe I have a box of
daily, right? But no one's on in this endless night. Group activities out of sight.
I can't believe they're making me do these things. Alright. This stuff Any more gems? Okay. And yeah. But anyways, I'm in the process of making some other gem thing. I just ran out of skulls. Amazingly, everything else is fine. Yep. It's all just fine. Alright, so now, I made backup gems. I broke down all my gear here in this box. And then in theory, I can just... Let me save this really quick. Okay. And let me unload everything. I would like more boxes, but then again, I don't really want to level up all the way. That might be enough to level up all the way, by the way. I don't know. It's a lot of boxes. Yep, that's all good. There's not really enough room for all these special gems and the runes, because there's so many different runes. So I guess we're done here. Now this guy's all messed up because I destroyed items, I moved stuff around, and builds all crazy. Defenders of the legacy start. Oh, from the ashes heroes rise. In their eyes, bloodstained ground. Only sound. Alright. And then as for the gems, we have the extra stats, and we're missing some gems, so I'll just use anything. The fine tune.
Stand their ground each time, waging war through ages line. Yeah.
There. Okay. Lightning, cold, and poison. I haven't played with this guy in a little bit, so I'm trying to restore. Okay. Cold, shadow, poison. Cold, poison, lightning. Cold, poison. Alright, cool. And then let's just see here. I could use... No, I can't. The Spear of Flim Flam. The Grandfather. I could do that, you know. Let's just see what I have going on here. My shout does Dust Devils, Overpower, Earthquake every 4 seconds, blah blah blah. When I shout, Active cooldown reduction. Casting charge. Summons 4 dudes to charge with me. My summons are increased. All my summons deal more damage. Yep, burning damage. Active cooldown reduction. Dust Devil. Frostburn for increased fire damage. Yep. Earthquake garbage and fire from there. Let's go check out my witchcraft. We're using the cycle. Am I really using the cycle though? Am I really? Maybe. Maybe. For extra health. Whatever. The barrier. Fire. Healing. Now I'll do the Hex of Shattering. And I need one more growth and decay power, maybe. That'll work. So I guess the flower will work as well to serve as a third growth and decay. We have the fire bats, and I don't need the ore of... Well, I guess I do, don't I? Let's just imagine like I need this barrier. Oh. Well. Can't use it. Soul Harvest. Fire bats. Stupid fire bats or the Hex of Flames. There we go. Hex of Flames. I'll be charging through. Or, well, I don't need this effect here. Well, I do. For primary core stat. Alright, that'll work. So now, this is Torment 4. I don't know how strong I am. And I have 15 levels. Wow. So strength, let's just make sure this is all good to go. I'm currently at 10,000 life. And over here. Okay, my Dust Devil. Good. Right here we have 40 out of 40. Good to go. No waste. Any waste over here? I need strength. All right, now over here, we're good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All good. Resist all. Very nice. So Twister, Dust Devil damage. Over here, my Earthquakes have a chance to spawn on Dust Devil. Earthquake damage is increased. And my armor, 853. Well, I could invest in that. I'm just fine-tuning this build here. And what do we got? Healing received. A big old chunk of life over here. Vulnerable damage. Vulnerable damage. And dexterity is done. Overpower damage. Physical damage. Before I put the life in. And over here, 50 out of 40. Good. No. Not good. Well, that's all I can do, I think. Okay, and we have fire resistance. We already have fire resistance maxed out. And check over here. Healing received, overpower damage. Damage reduction while fortified. And 2 more points. All right. That's all good. I can replace my gems. Let's resist all. And shadow. We have cold and poison. Alright. So I can choose one, like cold, poison, or shadow. Which one do I not want to die from? How about poison? So, let me just craft a quick elixir. I'll target one of those and protect myself against it. But I should be okay, I think. Maybe. 1 second. I have to make sure I got the runes and everything. I might have to give myself a barrier from the earth and bulwark situation. So, poison resistance, what? Takes emeralds. Alright, so now let me check out my stats. Strength increased. Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff. Willpower, dexterity, willpower. Right? Let me check out my stats. Willpower. Alright, so let me try the other incense. Spiral Morning. And then yep, these runes or these nodes had to be active. See? Good, good, good. And good. 547 out of 510. Yep. Well, I do have 2 sets of runes. So, Earthquake and Meteor. Alright, well, no barrier. Here we go. I'm gonna try it out. Torment 4.
Crawling never done. Hordes of evil ain't no fun. Diablo days we just begun. Summon spells.
All right. I don't like the lack of barrier. Feel so exposed.
Swing that axe, he's had enough. Holy smite and all that stuff. Challenging, but we got guff.
Yeah.
Potion slinging, fire bright. Whirlwind spinning, light and fright. Crushing skulls in epic.
Did I not click on it? Oh no. See what I'm doing here? Isn't that amazing?
Kill the monsters one by one.
Isn't it amazing? I'm spamming the thing because that's what it does for me. These shrines here in the Undercity. This guy's custom built for the Undercity. More.
Summon spells and cast
Oh yeah.
runes and relics fuel our thirst. Slay the beast, it's getting
Oh, so enjoyable.
gold and glory be our verse. Meet the boss, he's mean and tough. Swing that axe, he's had enough. Holy smite and all that stuff. Challenging,
And I clicked on it. Very nice.
fully duck, be gone. Be our verse. Meet the boss, he's mean and tough. Swing that axe, he's had enough. Holy smite and
No.
all that stuff. Challenging, but we got guff.
Okay. Very nice. Yeah, I can spam this thing. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? Yeah. Booyaka shaka. 3,000 strength. Oh no! Dang it. I'm over here looking at. See, I need a barrier. I need a barrier. But there's no punishment for dying here. There's a punishment in the pit. You lose a roll. Come on. Alright, are we done? We're done. Bounce out of here. The heck? How dare they? I guess I could lose the meteorites. I'll lose the meteorites, but I like them. If I'm doing Torment 4, I'll swap out the meteorites for the barrier. That's gotta be careful. It's only because I stopped for a second. I just don't like it. I'd probably get a barrier from some other spot. So that was a good test. This build is good. I can move on to my sorcerer and see if they're good. That's gonna make sure I save this loadout. Even though I just took a gem. Swap out that gem. All the gems in my jewelry. Yeah.
Grinding gears and steel machines.
So I'm gonna take off.
In this world of greedy dreams. Buffer boxes hold the screen.
Every 4 seconds, we get a barrier. Or it lasts for 3 seconds. Or based on traveling. No. How about stores offering, and whenever I cast a non-basic skill, they get spent, and then we get a barrier. Yeah. Let's try that. Now just shadow and cold I'm low on. Resistance on this character. Here we go. Yay for barrier. Click on it. Good stuff. I lost the meteors, but that's okay. I can just keep spamming the ulti. Is what I'm doing. I'm spamming the ulti. While I keep moving. While the shrine buff is active. No. I need 3 growth and decay effects to activate this occult gem. And I'm using this flower effect. It doesn't really help me, but it sort of does a little bit, but not really. Not really. Keep moving around. I have free earthquakes all the time. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. Only because we're in here. Come on. What? We keep moving for the earthquakes. I gotta keep moving. There we go, you see? Gotta keep moving. Nice. Oh boy. More dust devils. Yep. And then And then beautiful. Push all the way through. We're done now, though. We're done here. This is Torment 4 Tribute Dungeon. And right now I have 2,000 Obdusite. I think I get about 2,000 on Torment 4 here. Torment 3 was 1,000 something. Maybe. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. Bada boom. Cool. Well, this guy is done. Now I have a need to get more gems, so I can make duplicates of all these special gems and everything. Alright, so now I'm up to 4,000. Cool. Alright, I'm done with this guy. I'm gonna put away the items and save the loadout. Okay, but I'm gonna need a bunch of gems for my sorcerer, I think. Alright, let me empty out my pockets here. He's suffering. I'll pull these gems out. A specific combination of gems to have the right stats. Alright. I'll pull out the jewelry gems. Make those interchangeable. Right there. And done. So this guy's done, done, done. Empty out the tab. Alright, you're done. Now time for the sorcerer. Oh no. Let's go. This guy already has the gems. Now let me look at the stats here. Uh-oh. Okay, so make sure that we have everything lined up. Dexterity, good. Willpower, good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Cool. This is Torment 4. Check out my resistances. Pretty good. My armor. Yeah, pretty good. Resist all. Intelligence. intelligence. Okay. Next, we have intelligence within range, right? Too much. Hold on. There's so much purchase within range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crazy. Okay. Random lightning resistance? A little bit. I need like 15. But this is without any buffs. Try that. Now what? 69 across the board. Pretty good. Pretty good. What do you have over here? Impairment reduction. Resist all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dexterity. Very good. And way over here, what do we have? Intelligence. Intelligence, huh? Yeah, nothing XS. That's all she wrote. So now, resist all, damage reduction. Reduce my life a tiny bit. Done. Attack speed. And now what? One more topaz? What are my runes? I can replace the runes in my helmet or something. This is based upon whatever. Now what can I do? What shall I do here? A free barrier? Perhaps. Full harvest, grow, siphoning. I think I get a barrier for free anyways, because I'm a sorcerer. I could go for the Druid's Lightning. I'm using a shout. Okay, random lightning bolts on top of everything else. Why not? Why not? Now, can I craft another topaz? Can I? Need a whole lot. Nope. Awesome. Well, let's go test this bad boy out. Gotta brave the cold with machines in the future. Okay, let's go test this bad boy out. This Torment 4. For a second. Must transform. Very nice. This might be my dungeon crawler. Let me... This will be my dungeon crawler. Or... I'm sure he's fine. Alright, this guy's good. He's good. I'm good to go with all the stuff. I'll put you away. Very nice. And I will save you as final. Save as final. Boom. All caps. Now I'll be checking out my druid. I'll be going to bed soon. Oh no. Are we good to go? Sure. I'll check out the druid. This guy doesn't have this primary core stat, and then finally one more damage over time. Core stat thing, pulling enemies. Let's do that one. That'll work. You're done there. Everything else is fine. Looks like it. I think he's fine. Yeah.
Wires crossed endless streams, building blocks of future dreams. Conveyors hum, engines scream. In this
It's fine tune. Okay, willpower. Got 5 too many.
Iron plates and screw threads, machines keep spinning in my head. Complex web
Right there.
systems bred from simple plans now widespread.
Armor. Torment 2. Let's go into Torment 4 for a second so I can see my true resistance is. I'm just fine tuning these guys right now. But tomorrow I can build a new character. Silence. Okay. Pretty low here, pretty low there. Alright. But for now, I'll pull that back. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? 25 out of 25. Nothing XS. Okay. And we have some resistance over here. Poison resistance. I think I'm good on that, right? No, I'm not. Alright, and over here. Willpower. Over here. That's fine. Life, resist all. Over here. Life, armor. Resist all. Life. And I need more dexterity. More dexterity. I need 470 dexterity and 510 intelligence. Hold on a second. Alright, let's go for all stats.
Potent portables. What needs of you?
Okay. So 470 dexterity. And no, 530 dexterity. And 510 intelligence. Alright, so now do I have enough willpower? Barely. I can remove. Well, you see, I don't have enough gems right now. Oh no. So my critical damage. Alright, I'm gonna take this out of the weapon.
Fashion this into something exquisite.
Put it in the armor. 494. And intelligence. $531, 494. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's bad. 530 dexterity. How dare they do this to me? A lot of dexterity. I need more. Oh no. Can I craft any more emerald? I think I'm all out of the power to craft emeralds. And now, am I good enough? Alright, 2,584 out of 2,520, and woohoo! I met the requirements. Isn't that awesome? My goodness. That's where the fine tuning comes in, I tell you that much. Right, now we're good there. Now I'll put some other... Right there, the vulnerability in the weapon. Perfect, you see? Now let's go out into the front door for a second. Front door action. Alright, this guy's good. Cool. All done. And then I'll go back down to my last guy to unload the stash tab, and then back to the barbarian to unload that last item, and then I'll be good to go. So, we're all good here. Yep. Yep. Cool. Fine tunage. This guy's using Harlequin's Crest and the Shroud of False Death. And they all have their glyphs around level 65. All these different characters. Back down to the barbarian. They're all powerful in their own little way. I don't know if I saved a final loadout for this guy. In all caps. I did it. Save, rename, and final. Done. And then one final note back into the Necromancierge. Yep, saving. Done. Cool. Well, all done, everybody. Level 260. That final character's done. Or whatever. Got the barbarian, sorcerer, druid, and necromancer. Yep. Me make room for a new character. Oh my gosh. Let me hop in here on the Eternal side and delete this guy. I have to make room for another character. I only have... Well, I don't have any character slots open, so I'm going on the Eternal side to this druid to salvage whatever he has on him.
I did miss civilization.
Good salvage.
What?
Ah, a warrior. How
Post.
may I serve? That got moved. Forge awaits your return.
Oh, it's because I'm maxed out or something. Hey, it's true. Because the Eternal side and so forth merge together with the materials, I have 1,000,000 rawhide. Isn't that fun? Crazy. On the Eternal side. Okay, well that's done. Oh. Let me delete this character. And I'll be live tomorrow. Okay? Alright, so I'll be live tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Follow me.